Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. We are here at Wilson Christian Academy for our live stream event for JV Boys first round of playoffs here at Wilson Christian Academy. Thank you for joining us. We're looking forward to a great afternoon of basketball as your Wilson Christian Chargers take on the Wilmington Christian Patriots. Looking forward to a great first round here as Wilmington has made the trip up from Wilmington. Just got back from the varsity game last night as the varsity men's team traveled down to Wilmington for the first round of playoffs. Unfortunately came up short there, and it was a tough game obviously with being 2 hours away. And so we'll see how the drive affects the JV boys of Wilmington come up to Wilson Christian here for the first round of JV playoffs here. You can hear some excitement already beginning here as Wilson Christian's getting ready to go. We'll be started here by prayer and then the opening lineup. So thank you for joining us again for our live stream broadcast here for our JV basketball NCCSA playoff tournament round number 1.
We'd like to welcome everyone to today's Junior Varsity Boys playoff game between the Patriots of Wilmington Christian and the Chargers of Wilson Christian. If you would, please stand for a word of prayer, followed by the introduction of our lineups. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the safety and travel you provided for Wilmington. We thank you for our health, Lord. We thank you for the safety of this year. We thank you for the ministries of both Wilmington Christian and Wilson Christian. We pray that as we play this game that you'll keep us safe, Lord, and that all that we say and do, both on and off the court, will honor and glorify you. And it's in your name we pray. Amen. And now for the starting lineups. First for the visitors from Wilmington Christian. Number 4, Callaway Upchurch. Number 5, Caleb Eckhart. Number 20, Ryan Donaldson. Number 21, Ben Arbogast. And number 24, Trey Pierce. Patriots are coached by Mr. Craig Tucker. And now the starting lineups for your Wilson Christian Academy Chargers. Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 3, Zay Joyner. Also starting at guard, a sophomore, number 4, Brant Hughes. Starting at third guard, a sophomore, number 5, Turner Provo. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 15, Carter Zander. And starting at forward, a sophomore, number 24, Hunter Lewis. Charger coached by Mr. Wayne Hoskins, assisted by Mr. Linwood Scott.
All right, so there's our starting lineups for this JV matchup that we have here this afternoon. Thank you again for joining us. Another rainy day here in Wilson Christian, so great day to be inside watching some basketball. So thankful for our opportunity that we have to play basketball this year during the COVID era that we are in. All the players you see are in masks, and every quarter will be a mid-quarter timeout for the adjustment of playing with masks. And so we'll have a jump ball here, and we'll get this game underway. Jump ball goes to the Patriots to start with as Trey Pierce starts the half-court offense for the Patriots there, and ball sails out of bounds as pass was swung over to Callaway Upchurch. Charger ball as Zay Joyner brings the ball up. Begins the half-court offense for Wilson. Chargers showing some patience here, just moving the ball around the outside to see what kind of gaps they can get in this zone defense that the Patriots are going up against. Turner Provo kicks to the corner for Zay for a three-pointer. First shot is up, and that ball is off the mark. Carter Zander gets the rebound, goes up strong with it. He's off the mark, and the Patriots get the rebound. Chargers get back quickly, do well to set up their half-court defense, playing their patented 1-3-1 as the corner goes to the trap, and jump ball called immediately, almost pulled away by Carter Zander, but a jump ball just at the last second before that ball was ripped away. And at this point, I'm joined by Coach Troll, athletic director here at Wilson Christian, and the ladies basketball coach. Welcome, Coach.
Thanks for having me in. Exciting here. A little bit of Saturday basketball. And,
yes, indeed.
Hunter Lewis with the turnaround jump shot.
Great shot there. Hunter was in early, trying to make sure that he was focused today, as his first shot is up and in for that little lane shot that he's been well known for this season.
Have limited spectators today. But
Carter Zander with the block. He gets it back in, and ball's almost out of bounds. Ball's tipped, and it's going to stay Wilmington ball. Nope.
No, he did signal.
Okay, so that's going to be Wilson Christian ball.
But limited spectators, but it's nice to have the few that we have here and the cheerleaders as well. My mom said from her vantage point watching from afar that the cheerleaders made it seem more like a basketball atmosphere as well.
That's good. Good plug for the cheerleaders.
Nice take by Turner Provo.
Good lane. Just didn't finish. That'll fall throughout the evening, so it's good penetration there. Patriots go to work in their half court against Wilson. Trap coming. They give out a block on Grant Hughes. Team foul number 1 on the Chargers.
A little over aggressive there on the defense. Had slid in the right position, but kind of hip checked him there.
There's some good life showing, so that's good. Just the Chargers got to make sure they're under control, as you said, not overplaying. 3-pointer on the way by 24. That's off the mark, and Brant Hughes gets the ball, and he's going on coast to coast. He's strong on his layup attempt. Loose ball gets picked up.
Nice.
Not sure. Did they just lose it, or did Carter get his hand in there? What happened there? Did you see it?
I think they just lost it there.
Just lost the ball, and Brandon Hughes picked it up for an easy layup, so 4-zip. As Provo goes to work on the defensive side, good hustle. Continues to push.
Great effort.
Gets it to Brandon Hughes. He's got a layup attempt, and he gets it in.
Nice.
Turner Provo working hard at the top of that 1-3-1. Backside rotation a little late from Brandon Hughes. Carter Zander's there to pick it up. He gets the steal and pushes ahead to Turner Provo. Turner's got a lane. He's going to go down. He's fouled, and that is almost in. So good, strong effort there. And Turner Provo go to the line for shooting 2.
It's amazing the energy. There's really, I know you can hear it on the live stream, but there are 25 people here, and then the essential personnel and the cheerleaders, but it sounds at full throat. Nice to see it today, and nice to hear it today.
Yeah, I've been saying it all year that the momentum and the energy from the team and from the bench and whatever the case may be is certainly helping in these different situations here with COVID era. And it's been great like you said, great to hear the cheering on as the Chargers have come out strong with a very, very positive defensive presence here, and that's going to lead to offense. And
the fact that Coach Hoskins kept an entire football team over there does lend
that
itself.
That is true, too. Little did we know the other advantages we were going to have throughout the year.
Lends itself to a louder atmosphere for sure.
Caleb Eckhart throwing in for the Patriots. 1-3-1 full court trap continues for Wilson. Almost picked off by Provo. Brandt comes in a little too late there, and Patriots get the ball ahead. 24 takes a shot. It's a tough shot there. Good box out.
Nice position there by Brant Hughes on the box out to draw the foul. Went over top of him, looked like there was definitely some contact, and spotted the foul. 2 fouls to 1 with just under 4 minutes left here in the first period. Chargers lead 7-0.
Ball's rotated around the outside. Turner's got a baseline drive. He's up strong with it, but off the mark. Gets his own rebound back and up and in. 9-0, Wilson Christian ahead. Almost picked off there by Hunter Lewis. A little late on the rotation. Carter Zander blocks the pass. It goes out of bounds.
Nice defense there. Hands are definitely in the right spot, getting in the right position. Doing a great job defensively, making everything difficult for the Patriots right now. Having a hard time getting into any sort of offensive flow. I believe the 2 shots they had have both been 3-point shots. So.
Ball swung around the outside by the Patriots. 24 is not afraid to shoot. That'll be his 3rd shot of the afternoon so far. First 2 are off the mark. Just a foot inside the 3-pointer. That one goes. Zay Joyner takes an elbow shot from the left side. That's off. Chargers do a good job stopping the ball, getting their half-court defense. Jeremy Melendez swings it back around to 24. He is going to keep shooting. He's off the mark again. Zay's got a lane. Kicks it over to Turner. Turner's hit. They're going to call a walk, I believe. Yep. He shuffled his feet a little bit. I wasn't sure if he shuffled before he got possession of the ball or not. They're going to say he had possession, and our mid-quarter timeout has now approached at under 4 minutes. Mid-quarter official timeout to give our players a mass break as they adapt with the playing with masks this year.
Yeah, if you see Coach Hoskins down there in a full coat and also with the sweater with Coach Scott, we do try to keep it a little chilly here in the gym. We found that it is much easier for the players to breathe when it is a little cooler, and so we're glad that they have the opportunity to get this mass break. Hopefully sooner rather than later we'll be out of this, but we'll see. Never know. So the JV boys played at Alamance on Tuesday of this week, lost a barn burner,
very close game.
Last second shot went in by Bryson Martin from the corner, but it was ruled a 2, which was the right call, although there was some dispute on the court, but he was well within inside the line.
And what was tough, too, going back to the replay, is the shot was cut off, so you really couldn't go back to see, but it looked like the referee did have a good angle. He overruled the first calling of a three-pointer, so he must have had a good look to verify it was definitely a two-pointer. I at least hope so, obviously.
So if the Chargers are successful again today, they'll get a return trip on Monday to Alamance. Still a lot of work to do here today. 9-2 left in the first quarter. Chargers lead.
Chargers back in their 1-3-1. Half-court defense now. Ball goes to the corner. Carter gets a block. Picked up by Hunter Lewis. And Hunter wisely slows it down. Good job there just to wait for the offense to catch up with him and now to start their half-court offense. Forced pass there to Hunter. Hunter tries to get it back but can't get it. 24 is going to shoot.
Yep.
Because that's what he's doing. He's off the mark, and Turner Provo comes up with the rebound. He's got a 3-on-1, and he wisely stops it. Great job there. Great back-to-back possessions where we had a fast break, but made the better choice to wait. Zay Joyner, another tough shot. He's going some deep ones. First two have not fallen yet.
Yeah, that was a better shot, not the best shot. He probably could have kicked to the corner there maybe. But still, taking the open shot, it wasn't forced by any stretch.
Ball in the corner. It's knocked out of bounds off the Chargers, so it'll be Patriot ball underneath their basket.
Checking in for the Chargers, number 14, Bryson Martin, coming in for Zay Joyner. And I believe number 22 checked in for.
That's Richard Walters for the Patriots.
Underneath inbounds, Chargers in a 2-3 zone for the inbounds play. Now extend back out to a 1-3-1.
Ball strapped in the corner. He lost it, and they're going to say it stays here.
Richard, when the ball goes to the corner, you go down.
Ball's almost picked off on the inbounds as Turner's at the top of that 1-3-1. Ball rotates to the corner, and Carter's going to get called for a foul there as that pass came out. He extended his arms down a little bit and caught his arm as he was passing out.
Seth Quinn checking in the game for the first time. He's coming in for Carter Zander. Seth and Carter play that back spot. Seth has been out a couple of weeks for quarantine situation and contact tracing. Glad to have him back. Ball is deflected into the hands of Turner Provo. Turner Provo drives to the basket.
This time he's got a lane, and he's fouled as he goes up, and now he'll shoot two.
Foul is on number 21 for the Patriots. That is Ben Arbogast.
First one is in. Chargers take a 10-2 lead with that foul shot.
They waved that.
Okay.
They waved that free throw off. I think he was across the line there.
Shooter violation there. So we'll get another opportunity here to get it to 10. He's off the mark there.
Deflected out of bounds off of Seth Quinn.
Yep. Good hustle. Chargers back near full court, 1-3-1.
Ooh. Looked like the offensive player there pushed pushed Turner into his own player there to create the contact. You could tell that was not not what was expected right there.
Ball sails out of bounds as the Patriot try to break the press, and Charger get the ball back. Ball's rotated around. Seth Quinn gets it back out to Brandt. Brandt kicks it back in.
Nice
Hunter's
turnaround.
got a look.
There it goes again.
Oh, boy. So the reference there is Turner was hit in the face just a couple games ago at a Rocky Mount Academy game.
Yeah, so if he's bleeding, I'll go out there to help. He may not be bleeding. We'll see. Oh, yeah, he is. All right.
And this time again. So we'll let Coach Troll go out there to help clean up the floor so we can get back rolling in the game. I'm not sure if it opened up the same stitches that were just involved a couple days ago or if another injury has occurred. But Turner Provo always hustling and caught an elbow as the player was trying to get out of the trap. Certainly not as bad as the last time. As he is up and cleaning off some residue he had on his lip there from some stitches from the prior injury that he had. So I'm very thankful for Jerry there, to our trainer, to get him cleaned up, and should be hopefully ready to go back in here not too long. Going to be Patriot ball underneath the basket. And Seth Troll comes in. He's going to go at the top there. Ball's inbound to 24. He swings around at the top. Jeremy Melendez. Melendez kicks it back to 24. Trey kicks it back a little, just back and forth, just seeing if the Chargers can break down in this 1-3-1. It let a little opening there for Trey to shoot, and he takes advantage of it. He's got a two-pointer, 9-4 now, Charger lead, as the Chargers come down the other way on offense. Brandt tries to force it into Hunter Lewis. It's not there. Tries to cut in between it. They're going to give Brandt a foul on the push before the shot. That'll be foul number 2 for Brandt, team foul number 3 for the Chargers this first quarter. About 27 seconds left. It's been an exciting game so far as the Patriots have the ball underneath their basket.
Provo back in the game for the Chargers. He three-point shot's
Yeah,
good.
Trey's starting to heat up now. That's 3 that he's got.
Provo's back in the game. He had got some stitches in that lip from the other night at RMA, and it kind of nicked it, but he's fine.
Good news there as Hunter Lewis goes to the basket. He can't hit. Ball's tried to be outletted, but Turner's there to pick up the loose ball. I'm not sure. He was just trying to throw it up at the last second. Horn did not blow.
And at the end of first, Wilson Christian Academy 9, Wilmington Christian 7. A game that looked to be going the Chargers' way there. Were able to get what they wanted to offensively, but just not able to convert. Defensively, I think they're doing a good job.
Yeah, I think they're doing good. It's just the half-court offense has got to be a little more patient so they can get the shots that they know are going to fall, forcing, maybe not necessarily forcing, but definitely not taking the best shot that's available, taking an open first or second look rather than working it around. But the defense has been working pretty good besides just making sure the 24 doesn't have an open look.
Yeah, I think they'll make some adjustments and make sure they get out on 24 because really he seems to be the one that is doing the majority of their scoring, if not all of their scoring.
If not all of it, yeah.
And so Coach Tucker's wife was waving. She wasn't waving at me, waving at somebody behind me, and so no, it's trying to communicate with some of the Wilmington Christian parents that are here. It'll be Wilmington Christian ball coming out of the quarter timeout. Chargers again leading 9-7, 3-3 on the foul count. Nobody's in foul trouble here, and we'll see if they can create some momentum here with their defense.
.24 stripped by Bryson Martin. Great defensive play there. Wisely takes it out. He had a 2-on-1 against him there. So did a good job pulling it out. Gets it to Provo. Provo got a lane, and he's got a basket.
Absolutely nice.
11-7. Great job there weaving through the baseline and getting that basket. Forced pass here, trying to move it from sideline to sideline by 24, and Trey throws it out of bounds.
I think
Charger ball.
Provo may just need to be punched in the mouth before
just to get him going. Great
Nice
look
pass.
there as Brandt cuts in the middle lane. His layup is missed, though. Seth Quinn does a great job getting the rebound. And Turner's going to take a three-pointer on the right side corner. That's off, but Wilmington loses the ball out of bounds. So it remains Charger ball underneath the basket.
Chargers doing a good job. That was that whole series, they got exactly what they wanted shot-wise, so just hope some of those shots will fall. They're good looks. Brandt got all the way into the paint. Three-point shot by Provo was good. Bryson Martin with three, and that's good.
You leave him alone, and he's going to make you pay. Great shot there. 14-7 now, Charger lead.
Nice to see that young man hitting some shots. Again, coming back off of a wrist injury and trying to round back into form. Nice to see him make that shot. Hughes was in great position there. Ball just hit off of his hands, but they missed the putback, and Hughes gets the rebound again, brings the ball up court, finds Provo on the wing, back to the top to Hughes. Provo looks for dribble penetration, which he is great at, and the floater's good. Chargers extend the lead to 16-7, and the Patriots call a timeout, 30-second timeout.
There's that half-court offense we were talking about. You get that going and couple that with the full-court defense that these Wilson Christian Chargers have, and we are really hard to stop.
Absolutely. Chargers extend the lead to 16-7, 5:27 left here in the second quarter. And Patriots call a timeout as the Chargers have outscored the Patriots in the first minute and a half of this quarter, 7-0. Their pressure is turning them over, and finally we're converting a little bit on the half-court offense and the dribble penetration by Provo. Provo looks like a different player. Again, just a little blood, got him woken up.
Got him up, yep. I do believe as we continue this game, if we can keep 24 from getting hot, we should be in good shape, as Wilmington Christian only averaging about 8 points a quarter. We have 7 points right now in the second quarter so far, about 5 minutes left in the first half. As Wilson Christian has kept them scoreless so far here in the second quarter. Cross-court pass to number 5. Trey's got an opening. He pulls up.
Nice closeout there. Bryson Martin doing a good job coming up on the wing, making sure no easy shot there. That leads to
sticks his hand in there, try and poke it out. The ball goes out of bounds off him. It'll be Patriot ball still. Caleb Eckhart throws the ball in. Ryan Donaldson swings it over to Trey. Trey swings it to the corner, but that pass is off the mark to Ben Arbogast, and that ball is out of bounds. Charger ball.
Patriots coming off of an exciting win on Thursday night at Bethel. Overtime win to advance them to this game today. And so Chargers had a bye in that round. Nice pass.
Great penetration. Didn't force it. Found Seth at the last second, wide open underneath the basket, and Seth puts it in. 18-7 now, Wilson Christian ahead. Ball deflected out of bounds by Brand Hughes. Again, that full court defense is pestering the Patriots.
Yeah, that defensive pressure is doing a really good job right now. In the full court and in the half court, they're doing a better job rotating.
Rotation is good.
Yeah, that's going to be
Turner a little too aggressive there. Team foul number 4 on the Chargers. I believe that's number 2 for Turner. Donaldson tries to swing it into number 4. He's immediately surrounded.
Yeah, I think they called a...
Oh, and that's the third foul on Brent Hughes here in the first half. Thought he traveled, and Coach Hoskins just realized that was 3. You know, he's got to be careful. He's going to pick up 4 here for too long. Coach wisely calls a timeout before he does pick up a 4th foul. So Coach Hoskins calls a quick 30 to get his team back organized, get some other personnel in there to save Brent Hughes from fouling out here.
Yeah, he wasn't sure on the foul count there, but that is 3 on Brent.
It'll be Charger ball on the sideline. About 4 minutes left in the first half. Your Wilson Christian Chargers ahead 18-7 against Wilmington.
Zay Joyner checks in the game for Brent, as Brent has to take a seat with the 3rd foul here in the half. Zay to the corner. Back up to Bryson Martin to the top. Yeah, he did walk. He took that little hop step first.
Full court pressure continued for Wilson Christian. Wilmington being patient this time, just moving the ball back and forth, slowly getting that. Ball's rotated out, deflected, and it'll be Patriot ball still on the sidelines.
Chargers doing a good job of getting their hand in those passing lanes, making it very difficult for the Patriots, again, to get into any kind of offensive.
Ball rotates to the corner. Seth Quinn gets there a little late, but the shot is off, and Zay Joyner comes up the rebound. Bryson wisely slows it down, sets up the half-court offense. Zay's got an open three-pointer in the corner, long on that. Patriot rebound. Pierce brings it up for the Patriots. He tries a pretty athletic move, and they're going to call a foul. I'm going to call that on Seth Quinn. Trey Pierce's first one is up and in. I believe he has all the points for Wilmington.
I believe so, too. That was the first time he's got aggressive driving at the basket. Yeah, driving at the basket.
Second one's off the mark, and Bryson Martin comes up the rebound. 10-point lead for the Wilson Christian.
Patriots are now in a 2-3 zone. Find Zay in the corner again for 3. And that is
time
good.
He connects. 21-8 now, Wilson Christian ahead. Ball's rotated up. Seth Quinn doesn't get in front of that pass, but he does a good job containing. And Bryson Martin does a great job closing out on the backside and strips it away. Charger ball coming the other way. Bryson's got a lane. He kicks it down low. That's a tough pass there. It's deflected, and Trey Pierce has got it coming the other way. If I had to guess, he's going to go to the basket. He does. He pulls it back out to 20. 20 rotates it over to Caleb Eckhart, but he travels before he releases the ball over to Ben Arbogast.
And that'll be should be the mid-quarter timeout. Should be the mid-quarter timeout.
And they're not thinking about it, so they're going to roll on. 2 minutes left in the half. Ball's rotated to the corner to Bryson. Bryson's got a lane down the baseline. He's knocked almost immediately.
See if they get the mid-quarter timeout here.
Should we go ahead and give him a little motion for the?
He saw me.
For the mid-quarter. And at the mid-quarter timeout, the mask mandate timeout, your Wilson Christian Chargers are leading 21-8 with about 2 minutes left to go in the first half.
Yeah, next common foul on the Chargers will lead to the 1 and bonus. The Patriots have committed only 4 fouls. Would like to get into the half here without shooting 1 and 1. We'll see how that goes. Don't want to give any additional opportunities for scoring for the Patriots. They've been held to 1 point in this quarter, Chargers defense has actually been exceptional in this quarter, so it's 12-1 for the second quarter, and see if they can maintain that defensive intensity going into the half here. I think they'd like to do that, and
absolutely
like to continue to make life difficult for the Patriots as they attempt to claw their way back into the game. It'll be Chargers ball underneath the basket as they come out of the mass timeout. See what they run on their inbounds play. I'm guessing they'll get Zay a three-point shot.
Yeah,
in the corner
looking for that or looking for Seth in the middle.
Yeah.
Seth in the middle's open.
It is.
And there it is.
And that's going to drive a coach crazy coming right out of a timeout there, I can just tell you. Nice defensive pressure. Zay comes up, forces the pass back. Provo at the top again. Steps
Trey
back.
Pierce is unafraid to shoot the ball. He is about a foot and a half behind the arc. Almost went down. Ball comes out to Bryson Martin. He brings it up for the Chargers as Zay looks around to start half-court offense. Bryson looks in the corner. He's got an open three. A little long on that, but Seth fights for it. Goes out of bounds off of Seth, and so it'll be Patriot ball.
Yeah, Seth did a good job getting his hand there on the rebound, but had no other choice but just to swat it down, and it goes out of bounds, allowing the Chargers to set up their 1-3-1. Good pressure, sliding over, making it difficult. Catch that ball, son. Catch it.
Just a little late on the rotation, but again, there to, if nothing else, make it aggravating and pestering for the offense to try and move the ball around. Ball's rotated down pretty nicely this time to number 4. He kicks it back out.
Yeah,
so we're going to get a foul call.
Got Provo sticking the arm out here.
That's going to be number 3 on Provo.
Is it 3 or is it 2? I think that's 2.
Is it 2?
I think so.
For his sake, I hope so. Nonetheless, coach is going to go ahead and get him out so he doesn't rack another one before the first half is over. About a minute left as Seth Troll comes in. John Street misses on his free throw attempt. Ball goes out of bounds and it'll be Charger ball. Patriots still in 2-3 zone.
Bryson Martin brings the ball up court now. That's nice.
Ball was rotated into Seth Quinn at the top of the key. He does a good job of going straight up with a good shot and banks it home. 25-8, Wilson Christian ahead.
Having his scoring back is nice. That's a much-needed boost.
Ball almost picked up as it came out of the corner. 21 with the shot. He's off, and Zay Joyner gets a rebound and starts the transition offense to Bryson Martin for an easy layup. 35 seconds left to go in the half. Wilson Christian up 27-8 now. Seth, again, just about a half a second too late on that rotation. Deflects the ball out of bounds.
30.2 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Look for Trey Pierce on a shot here. Ball is deflected out of the corner. Bryson Martin picks up the loose ball. Got plenty of time left, about 15 seconds left. Should be able to get one last shot here before we go into the half. Ball's rotated down to Hunter. He swings it back out. Back to the corner to Bryson we go, and that shot is off the mark.
And at the end of 2 here at Wilson Christian Academy on a rainy, cold Saturday, the JV boys Chargers lead 27-8. And I'll be back after a brief halftime break.
Sounds great. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us on our live stream event. Everyone out there watching, appreciate our cheerleaders being here to as part of the essential personnel to cheer on our team and to get our fans excited about the game that's going on as our playoff round, first round that Wilson Christian's been a part of, second round for the JV, as Wilmington already went through the first round against Bethel and now has come here to Wilson Christian to look to get to the next round here as we continue on. Winner here will go to Alamance, which is always a tough place to play in. As Coach Troll said, the Chargers just lost a heartbreaker there this past week, but we'd really like to get back there and get some revenge there on that game. Thankful for everybody that's joining us here for our live stream event on this Saturday, and thank you for our sponsors that help make it possible, all the media team and the students that help with the commercials and the different breaks that we have during our live stream event. Just get an opportunity to use those skills in a real life practical setting, so it's always good for that. So stay tuned here for a few minutes as we have about 9 minutes left to halftime, and then we'll get going here in our second half of our JV Round 2 playoffs for the JV State Championship. Thanks for joining us for Wilson Christian live stream event.
My name is Shelby Schuler, and I'm the yearbook advisor for Wilson Christian Academy. I've been teaching at Wilson Christian for 15 years. This is my 6th year as yearbook advisor. Yearbook is all about creating the history of the year in a book form.
Once we got our pages, we started to work on them, and I've done like 3 or 4, including like the basketball pages and Grandparents' Day.
I've done a lot of behind the scenes, like taking pictures, putting in your book stats and stuff like that.
I've made numerous pages on different teams and classes, and we've been out and sold yearbook ads to different businesses.
When I was younger, I always looked up to the kids that did do yearbook because I always wanted to be the kid that went around and took pictures.
I joined yearbook because I thought it'd be a fun thing to do and a good way for me to be creative.
I was on the yearbook staff in high school for about 3 years, and my teacher that I had, Mrs. Carol Lewis, was very passionate about how we put that yearbook together, and I guess she sort of influenced me. The school had a need for a yearbook teacher, and I had a need personally, and so I volunteered. And the first year was tough because it was a huge learning curve, but I had a lot of good people to help me to understand how to put together a really good yearbook.
I'd say my favorite part is just being able to get on the computer because I like it so much, just being able to be on technology.
My favorite part of yearbook is being the first to see the yearbook and everyone else not being able to see it.
My favorite part of yearbook is taking the pictures and creating the pages.
Our number one goal is we are a Christian school, and that should be reflected in our yearbook. We want to include all the activities that we can, every student is included in the yearbook. My passion is every student has to be in there. There has to be names on every picture, there has to be comments on every picture, there has to be stories that are told.
I think that future students should take yearbook because it's a easy learning and fun class to take.
It's really fun and just a really good way for you to express yourself and be creative.
We need more people to take yearbook.
We have a lot of really, really good pictures of the students, and a lot of parents don't buy the yearbook, and their children are in that yearbook, and years from now they're going to wish they had.
Christian live stream event here where our JV boys basketball team is taking on the Wilmington Christian Patriots in round 2 of the playoffs for the NCCSA JV State Championship. Very thankful that you're joining us today. Feel free to comment below who you're cheering on. Let us know how we're doing here at Wilson Christian. Trying our very best to provide a great broadcast for you so you can see your loved ones and players that you're rooting for during this COVID era, as you see all of our players in masks here during this time. So thank you for joining us and cheering on from home. As the Wilson Christian Chargers have a 27-8 lead against the Patriots of Wilmington. And our second half is
thanks to our sponsors
coming close ahead. Yeah, and thank you very much for our sponsors to make all this possible. So thankful for them and our media team, the students behind the scenes making commercials and different segments as we enjoy our extracurricular activities and different electives here at Wilson Christian. So very thankful for our administration and our teachers make these things possible for our students to get a biblical worldview in live classes and get the chance to put some of these skills into practical use. So the Chargers will go to work here in the second half with a 27-8 lead as they look to put away Wilmington here. But Wilmington has got some good players that can certainly heat up quickly, so we'll see how the second half goes as it'll be Charger ball. Brent Hughes, Carter Zander, Hunter Lewis, Zay Joyner, and Turner Provo in for the Chargers. Patriots changed up their defense just a little bit. Carter Zander's got a baseline. He passes it to Hunter Lewis. Hunter Lewis loses the ball. Goes out of bounds off of a Patriot player, though, so it'll be Wilson Christian ball. Ball's rotated out on the inbounds. Zay's going to find Carter in the corner. Carter kicks it back out to Zay. Very patient for the Chargers, as they should be. There's absolutely no need to rush or force anything, but get caught in a 2-on-1 position there, and now the Patriots come the other way. Missed the layup by Trey Pierce. And Zay's going to get called for a foul. Team foul number 1 of the first half, or second half. Coach Troll has joined us again, and Coach, as we're watching this second half, how's things going with the girls varsity team? Are you ready for your next game? Tell the viewers what you got ahead of you.
Yeah, we play Tabernacle Monroe here on Tuesday night in the quarterfinals of the state tournament. They are the number 4 seed out of the West. Got 2 good guards, really good guards. So that'll be a tough matchup. That game should be at 6 o'clock here on Tuesday. And from that point forward, it's, you know, as we know at this part of the season, you got to win every game you play. So we'll see where we are. I like the way we're playing. Won last night over Bethel by a very comfortable margin. And so we'll get ready on Monday to play that game on Tuesday. JV girls play here on Monday night at 6 p.m. against Union Grove. And then if the JV boys continue here, they will be at Alamance Christian on Monday night at what I think is going to be a 7 p.m. tip.
Chargers just coming off a 1-point loss there this past week, and so they're itching to get back and even things up. Ball stripped away by Turner Provo. Carter picks it up and sends it right back to Turner on a fast break. Turner does a great job to connect. Great teamwork there as Chargers go up 29-8.
Yeah, great pass by Carter out of the off
Brant
the
now
there.
picks up a loose ball off of a bad pass. Little give and go back and forth with Turner. Brant misses a layup.
That's a tough angled shot there.
Yeah, Patriots get the ball back, and now they'll come the other way.
Three-point shot.
Trey Pierce has got that open three-pointer. You can't let him shoot that. He's got it. 29-11 now. Wilson Christian lead. Carter Zander gets the ball down in the corner area. He swings it back out.
I believe the score is Wilson Christian 29, Trey Pierce 11.
Yes, I believe that is the case.
That was a good shot inside that just didn't go either. It seemed to be falling away a little bit on that.
Charger bench talking up the team now as they go to work on defense. Ball's rotated to the corner where three-point shot is put up by Ben Arbogast. He is off the mark. Brand Hughes swings it up to Carter. Carter's got a layup. He is fouled and one.
Nice by Carter Zander getting all the way to the basket, elevating, drawing the contact and finish on the play. Chargers take a 31-11 lead. Subs at the table.
He told me he was going to be able to dunk by this season. The season's not quite over yet.
He's close.
He was pretty close there.
Yeah,
I think he wanted to.
I saw him in practice yesterday, too, in the shooting drill that he was pretty close. So
great job to elevate over the defender there and get the ball to drop, and a beautiful foul shot to complete the three-point play. 31-11 as Carter will come out and Quinn will come in. Quinn will go to that 4 spot in the backside of that 1-3-1 that him and Carter usually bounce back and forth between. Another bad pass caused by pressure from the Chargers.
Yeah, defensive pressure is really making it tough on the Patriots too.
Will Clark comes in for the Chargers as well, so he'll throw the ball in.
Yeah, Clark suffering a brief illness earlier this week. Nothing COVID-related, just not feeling well, out a couple of days, but he's back. He was suffering some knee soreness in practice yesterday, but he looks to be moving a whole lot better today than he was yesterday.
Takes a little penetration, kicks it out to the left side to Seth Quinn, who's wide open for a three-pointer, and he knocks that down.
Chargers take a commanding 35-11 lead.
Backside wing did not rotate on that. Thankfully, the shot was missed by the Patriots, and Will Clark comes up with the rebound. Brant kicks it ahead. They got a 2-on-1. Turner goes to the hole and puts it in.
Chargers extend the lead to 37-11. pressure really giving the Patriots fits right now. I think Wilmington's playing at a pace that is a little bit uncomfortable for them. And so Chargers tend to do that at times to teams. Force that pace to go a whole lot faster than they would usually want to. Pressure continues. Oh,
Good
nice
step in by Will Clark as that ball was tried to entry pass down low. Turner loses the ball, falls down. Give a timeout before a travel call.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't travel there. He lost control of the ball and dove for it on the floor, never did completely get control of it. And Coach Hoskins calls a timeout that is rolled into the Governor Cooper mid-quarter mask timeout. Chargers leading game 37-11 with 2:56 left here in the third period at the mid-quarter timeout. And it will be Chargers ball on the side. Nice play by Clark there. Good to see him back out moving pretty fluidly. Seth Quinn looks really smooth as well. Nice to see him come back off of that COVID quarantine contact tracing.
Yeah, him battling some injury as well early in the season. He looked very fluid on that last shot. Looks like he is very mobile, so another good sign as we go into the playoffs here, round 2, that we've got a lot of players that we rely on, back and healthy.
Yeah, that's important for sure. Very important.
A little opposite of the varsity team.
Yeah, that you were
4 injuries in the last 4 injuries overall in the season. 3 of them within the last 2 weeks.
1 at home.
Yep.
Just hate to see that.
Chargers go to work in half court. Again, no need to rush. Just going to work the ball around here, hopefully. Take their time.
Tough to overcome those injuries at this point in the season.
Tough pass there, come on the baseline. Turner Provo
found
a little strong.
Found Coach Hoskins open there in the corner. He just about pulled up for 3.
I believe he would have made it.
Probably so.
I have the confidence. Ball deflected by Zay. Turner picks up the loose ball, and then he's fouled by number 30. I don't have 30 on this roster here, so. Seth Troll's going to check in for Turner.
Evidently couldn't find matching socks this morning. 1 white, 1 black. He actually does that on purpose. He's mine, I can say that. Pressure out on the perimeter.
If that style was in play when I was growing up, it would have made my mornings a whole lot easier.
Yes, it would.
Brandon Hughes goes the lane. He is fouled. I believe they're going to call that on the floor. And he's coming up a little gimpy. Bryson Martin will come and get him.
Yeah, I think that was a Charlie horse, a knee to the thigh or to the side of the calf, one or the other. Not sure exactly where that knee hit, but created some discomfort there for sure.
Bryson Martin goes baseline, dribbles it off of a Patriot player, and it'll be Charger ball underneath their own basket. 37-11, Charger lead, about 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Referees give him a little guidance to the players about making sure they're not clearing out with their forearm. Appreciate the warning there.
Yeah, that's good officiating there. Finds Zay Joyner in the corner for 3, and that is good.
That's the second three-pointer tonight for Zay.
40-11 with 1:53 left here.
Deep pass, way off the mark. Again, that pressure forcing bad passes. The 1-3-1 doesn't necessarily have to have a steal every time. It's just there to make the other team make a mistake, and they've had quite a few passes go out of bounds off of some bad passes.
30-second timeout here called by head coach Craig Tucker of the Wilmington Patriots to gather the troops. I think now it is not as much X's and O's, but it's effort, trying to get them to slow down a little bit. The one thing you can say, they played really hard.
Absolutely.
There's not been a question of let up as far as the effort they have given.
Not at all. Wilson just continues to use that pressure, not just in full court, but in half court as well. And it's been difficult for Wilmington to get some open looks. They've had some. Haven't been able to capitalize on every one of them, but they continue to fight hard, and they're certainly fighting. So.
Absolutely, and that's a trademark. Coach Tucker coached the varsity boys at Wilmington for a while, and before that, he has been a coach in Florida at a Christian school, and before that, he was in Hendersonville, North Carolina, at a Christian school in the NCCSA. So he has been around quite a while as a coach. Does a great job. Also works on the administrative staff at Wilson Christian now. At Wilmington Christian. And he was the AD before Chris Staten came and took that position.
Inlet pass to Seth Quinn. He goes up strong. He's off the mark. Will Clark comes in to get the rebound. He goes up strong.
Nice.
Great to see Will Clark go up strong in there. We've been working with him on that for a while, and some great intensity there. Just pick up that ball. Bryson Martin goes right to the basket. That was a tough call there.
Don't know who got there first. That's going to be on Martin.
Be blue ball.
Yeah, they got there.
They got it right.
That's a good call. Yeah, got to
close.
Got to give the offense who has possession of the ball the benefit of the doubt.
Absolutely. Yeah. Another quarter of a second, it would have been cleared, but he got him with the left arm as he was coming through. 30 has a strong move to the basket. He is fouled.
Yeah, he did a nice job actually drawing the contact there. That's not something that they've done a whole lot in this game, but.
That foul on Will Clark, team foul number 4 for the Chargers this half. About a minute left in the third quarter.
Patriots go to the line for what will be 2 free throws.
John Street going to check in for the Patriots, as well as Levi Lancaster. And Ben Arbogast will be back in as well for the shooter. .30 with the shot, and he's off the mark. Loose ball picked up by Bryson Martin after the rebound. Coach is probably going to look for a little spread offense here. Will Clark didn't realize that 24 was right behind him.
Rebound by Seth Troll. That's an unfamiliar thing you'll hear. Doesn't happen much.
Bryson Martin goes up, and he's got the N1 call.
That was a strong take to the basket. Wow.
Bryson Martin looks to complete the three-point play, and he does. 45-11. As Wilmington coach wants to take a timeout here, about 42 seconds left in the third quarter. As Wilson Christian Chargers are up 45-11, continuing to extend the lead here in the third quarter, Coach.
Yeah, doing a good job with the pressure, really doing a good job. Into the game for the Chargers right now, you have Seth Troll, Zay Joyner, Bryson Martin, Will Clark, and Carter Zander will make up the 5. You got a freshman and 4 sophomores out there. So this is Coach Hoskins has done a great job with this team this year. If you look, you have the 4 sophomores on the court, and you still have over here on the bench 4 other sophomores. So 8 total sophomores, or yeah, I believe that's right, 8. And then
no, we got 5 with Brant there.
Oh yeah. So 9 sophomores, and then you have 7 freshmen. And so I told Coach Hoskins, I tell him often that he's crazy, but I told him he was crazy when he kept 16. But he had a valid point, because if he would have cut all those freshmen, or most of those freshmen, next year's team, JV team, would have been decimated.
10 sophomores going up to the varsity level next year.
So they continue with the 1-3-1, and full court pass there. It was open. Just the execution not quite what it needed to be.
Now, backside rotation, I believe by Seth, was good enough to cause that pass to be forced. Ball sails out of bounds. Chargers go to work in half court. Work the ball around a little bit.
Yeah, they'll be patient here. They find Zay in the corner. That was the call that he warned him about earlier. He used that used the right arm to clear off there or clear out there, and I think that's exactly what he had told him. That's why he called it. Don't think it was malicious at all. It was just.
Seth Troll working hard one-on-one, top of that 1-3-1 defense. There's going to be another foul on Zay Joyner.
No, that was a 10
seconds.
Call.
Okay, good.
Forced a 10-second call.
I was waiting for him to make the call there as he handed his heads up, then realized that was 10-second call. So good defense there as Seth caused that really by going on the ball, making sure that that ball was deflected a little bit. About 5 seconds left.
Seth was
passes over to the corner.
Nice.
He's open, and he got it.
That was great execution there at the end of the quarter as the Chargers take a commanding 48-11 lead into the fourth quarter here. Clicking on all cylinders. Patient offensive execution there at the end of the quarter. Got exactly the shot they wanted, exactly the play they wanted, and they extend the lead to 37 with 7 minutes here to go in the fourth quarter. I have to think, we'll see what happens here, but I have to think he's going to try to get this extended to the running clock at 40, and then you'll see wholesale substitutions.
Some other substitutions.
That tends to be the way he's coached. I did the same thing last night. We played right up until we got the 40-point advantage running clock, and then we subbed and played everybody. And in the playoffs, when you're in a one-off situation, you don't want to take any chances. I understand that completely. And imagine that's what you'll see. You've got another substitution there.
Got a little different lineup out there as Matthew comes into the game here.
Yeah, Matthew Davis checks in for the first time today, along with Carter Zander, Bryson Martin, Seth Troll, and Zay Joyner. As we enter the fourth, it'll be red ball, Wilmington Christian, or blue ball, whichever you want to say. Those uniforms have both. I like those uniforms.
Yeah, good looking uniform.
Chargers are in the half court, 1-3-1 now, not extending the pressure quite as much, and still rotating, a little bit slow there, and gives up that shot. It's Pierce 14, Wilson Christian 48. Bryson Martin on the wing over to Seth Troll. Wilmington in the. And
he lost it off his leg there, so it'll be Patriot ball.
So they're talking, communicating there with the bench, calling out the defense. Ball just slipped right off of Zay's hands. Chargers dig down. Pierce drives to the lane, kicks out to the three-pointer.
Again, the pressure there. The ball sails out of bounds as one lost the ball off the pass by Pierce.
Find Seth Troll on the wing.
Seth Troll's got the three-pointer, and that almost did it.
Zay Joyner comes in with the rebound. Nice job rebounding.
Back out.
Nice effort. Good job. Seth was probably, he can hit that shot, but he was probably a step deeper than he wants to be. He's gotten used to hitting those shots, though, because of
ball's rotated up top again.
His size. He
swings it to Zay.
Tends to want to shoot a little further out.
Patriots, Chargers being patient. Number 11 got his hand on that. That was John Street. Almost picked it off, but sails off of his fingers. Charger ball on the sideline.
Ooh.
Matthew Davis loses the pass from Bryson, and it'll be Patriot ball coming the other way.
Nice recovery there defensively to stop things at the top. Got to find Pierce on the wing. He's open there. They'll rotate out on him. Good job.
Number 3 with a three-pointer. That's Caleb Carroll. He's off the mark, but number 11 gets the rebound, John Street. Foul called.
Foul there on Bryson Martin. That'll be his second, team 6th. It'll be Patriots ball underneath. Nice inbounds play.
Street gets the shot.
Patriot.
He was a little off target. Davis gets the rebound.
He stepped on the ball there. Let's see what he calls there. I think that's going to be.
It's going to be against Davis.
Yeah. Fouls on Matthew Davis. That'll be. Should be 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Should be 1 and 1. That'll be Matthew Davis's first, the team's 7th. And on the line shooting.
John Street.
The 1 and 1 for the Patriots. John Street.
First one's up. And it's in. So he'll get the opportunity to hit another one from the charity stripe. 48-15 now. Score here in the fourth quarter. About 5 minutes left to go.
Add someone else onto the scoring ledger there. Street
And
gets
the
in with
second
2. Yeah, absolutely. Good job. Zay Joyner brings the ball up. Finds Bryson Martin's going to handle the point guard duties right now. Across to Seth Troll. Back to Bryson. Bryson to Zay. Finds Seth Troll, who finds Carter. Nice. Carter with the baseline drive and off the boards.
There off the baseline.
Nice
Gets
move.
a good bank shot in. Good weak side rotation of the ball. Get that down to Carter on the baseline. Great defense again. Bryson right where he needed to be in that rotation. Lost the ball though, so Patriots remain with the possession.
Still in the 1-3-1. Chargers putting pressure on the perimeter, but not beyond that. Yep, that's going to be a block on Carter, I believe.
Overextending.
That'll be the 8th team foul. Back to the line shooting 1 and 1 will be Street, which he looked very good on the free throw line before. So see what he does this time.
Street with his first attempt in.
That's 3 straight points by Street from the free throw line.
So Wilmington saying, I'm not getting 40-point in here.
If you listen to the crop duster going on overhead, I know for a fact that crop duster is moving back and forth to Scott Farms, dropping dry fertilizer on the wheat because it is too wet to actually get into the fields.
Yep, Scott Farms, one of our platinum sponsors here at Wilson Christian. Very thankful for Scott Farms and everyone involved in that organization and what they do for Wilson Christian. Thankful for all of our sponsors here as we're enjoying another live stream event made possible by them and our media team.
Wholesale substitutions for, wow, Zay.
Great shot by Zay. That corner to three-pointer is really dialed in for him. He's pretty consistent from at least those 2 corners. Glad to see his shot falling for him tonight.
53-18 and 4:11 left here in the fourth period. Chargers continue to be in control of this game. Took control after the first period. Tight first period, 9-7. And it has been nothing but Wilson Christian since then. Carter Zander for 3.
Nice little step back 3 there. Needs 2 points to get it to a running clock now, 56-18.
Seth Troll with his 4th assist of the quarter. Nice pass to find.
Again, the great rotation.
And that'll be it. You'll see the wholesale substitution now.
Matthew Davis got the reach in push foul there.
Be shooting 1 and 1. So with 3:17 left here in the fourth period, Chargers have a commanding 58-18 lead as we're going to get to see some freshman time here, which is good to see. Chargers celebrating and glad to see some of those freshmen get the opportunity to check into the game and compete here at the end of the matchup here. You see Wilmington Christian again with that toughness. They no quit, just a little bit overmatched today for sure. And glad to see a great game. So checking in here for the Chargers, we'll try to call it out. We have Lynn Scott, DJ Scott, Cameron Ricks, Jerome, and Braden Joyner.
That's correct.
That'll be the 5. Jerome Evans. Linwood. 7 Monday. 7 at Alamance Monday. 7 o'clock at Alamance.
So 22 goes the line, shooting 1-1. That's Richard Walters as he tries to get his name on the scorebook. That ball in and out. Jerome gets the rebound, swings it out to Lynn. Lynn Scott brings the ball up for the Chargers. He'll go to work in the half-court offense.
So you get a brief picture here of what it'll look like a little bit next year.
Hopefully that's not what it'll look like. A little strong pass from Braden cross court. DJ can't hold on to it. It goes out of bounds. Patriot ball.
Got a text here from Reed Petway, who is one of those employees at Scott Farms. He married into that. He said he's not paying for the ad time he got there on the live stream. Very much appreciate Reed. Glad you guys are watching.
We'll send a bill to somebody else.
Yeah, absolutely. Braden finds DJ. Good pressure at the top. There'll be a foul call there. They're going to probably tighten up a little bit on the contact, but that'll be the 6th team foul. Shooting 1-1 on the next as the running clock here. Cameron finds Jerome at the elbow. Jerome with the penetration to the side. Kick back out to nobody.
The ghost.
The ghost.
The ghost in the corner.
So again, just to recap so everybody knows what the schedule will be next week. On Monday, the JV girls will be at home against Union Grove with a 6 o'clock start. That'll be live stream. And the JV boys on Monday will be at Alamance for a rematch from last Tuesday's game for a 7 o'clock start. That game, both of those games will be rewarded. The winner will be rewarded with a trip to the JV championship. That would take place on Friday back at Alamance. The varsity girls will play at 6 o'clock against Tabernacle Monroe here at Wilson Christian on Tuesday. The home games will be live streamed, and we'll have a link for you for the JV live stream at Alamance. And I'm going to leave the last minute here to Coach Zander. As I step down, I'm going to make an announcement to the ones that are here in the gym regarding the playoff games.
Sounds great. Thanks for joining us, Coach Troll. Appreciate it, as always, to help with the color commentary here and the play-by-play. About 45 seconds left here as the clock continues to run. And DJ Scott's going to come in. Jonathan McBride checked in just around the minute mark as well. As 22, Richard Walters looks to get his score there. He misses his shot, but Nathan Sutherland's there to clean up and gets the rebound. 58-20. About 20 seconds left in the game. And Wilson Christian will just pass the ball around here. DJ Scott takes a shot. He is off the mark there. Patriots bring the ball up, and they're going to let them shoot a three-pointer. Last second, 2 attempts almost in for both of those young men, number 11, John Street, and Levi Lancaster, but they did not fall.
A great season. We wish Wilmington safety as they travel back. The Wilson Christian Academy JV boys will advance to the JV semifinals at 7 p.m. on Monday at Alamance. 7 p.m. on Monday at Alamance Christian. Thank you.
All right, so here to wrap it up here at Wilson Christian, your Chargers defeat the Wilmington Patriots 58-20, and they will advance to the next round, as you just heard, to Alamance on Monday night at 7 o'clock, where they look to finish out that game and get to the championship game. So semifinals coming up on Monday, Wilson Christian against Alamance on Monday night. Hopefully that will continue to keep that defensive pressure up, and the offensive the shots were falling great tonight as they continue to move the ball around to the open person. So we look forward to seeing that continue as well for the Chargers. Thank you so much again to our sponsors for helping us with this live stream event. Thank you to the media team and the students to help with the presentation and the commercials and the breaks. Special thanks to Justin Thompson, who leads all of that for our media department. And thank you for joining us here at Wilson Christian Academy. This is Kevin Zander signing off, and we look forward to seeing you next time for a Wilson Christian live stream event. Good day.